All right, after all that, everyone can hear me okay, I take it, and we are recording. Just to remind everyone that this is copyrighted, anyone that watches in the future. Everyone in the room here is a member, so you have permission to use us, abuse us, do whatever you want to with us. Just let us help you build your contact list. Great. Okay. Today we have a special guest from the UK. He hails from Hale, which is not too far from Cornwall in the UK. He is an internet marketer, successful business owner, successful entrepreneur, a computer programmer, and he graduated at the University of Bristol. His programs, a couple of them, he has many, are ISMmagic, ISM Ads Income, which actually allows you to get paid to advertise. And I logged into my account the other day, and lo and behold, there was almost $250 in there, and it's kind of nice when that happens. So Russell is here today to explain things to us, and for the SEO, search engine optimization people watching this later, the desktop that you see on the bottom right hand corner with the page PR2 at 10 and the Alexa of 58,000, I checked again this morning, and Russell's system is down to 15,000. And I posted for the first time on the wall this morning, and I am getting visitors already from Russell's system, which is, call it an alternative to Facebook. It's a social networking site. It has a few thousand members. I'm not sure the exact number, but for those people that are tired of Facebook people adding you to their groups all of the time and your email box gets spammed with stuff and you don't know where it's coming from, ISMmagic is a great alternative to Facebook. So with that being said, Russell, just give me half a second here and I'm going to pass it over to you and take it away, and thank you for coming.
ISMmagic. Let me just log in. That might be helpful. It is a social network designed for internet marketers. In that sense, it is similar to Facebook. Thereafter, I'm pleased to say, any similarity ends. Whilst people on ISMmagic are there to do business and to promote their business, we do not allow spamming. We have two very simple rules with regard to spamming, which I'll just tell people to start with. Number one, you are not allowed to post promotional posts in other members' groups without their permission. And number two, on the social wall, you are not allowed to post promotional comments on other people's threads. If you wish to promote your business on the social wall, start your own post. Very simple to do. I'll go there now, and we'll post one in a second. Very easy to do when it gets in there. It's been not too slow today. There we are. So to post a thread, post in a thread. Our sister site is ISM Ads Income. And if you're interested in that, that is my link for it. And that pays the share of 1.5% per day, 200 days on every ad unit. And I'll share that, and as you can see, apart from my bad typing by missing out a word, when that decides to share, you can see that my link is active, so if I was to click on that, it would take me there. Upgraded members have active links on social wall in groups on their own profile wall. I'll talk about how to upgrade in a minute. And again, people can post comments or like that item there. There's a lot to ISMmagic. I'll just run through briefly what we have. We have a social wall, where as you can see people can post, chat to each other, If you want to post to someone specific, you don't want anyone else to see it, click on their photo to go to their profile. And my internet connection is not good, which is why it is quite slow this afternoon. So it's going to wait for me. So I can post here to Ed when I get there. And I'm really not learn to spell. Illustrate a post on a member wall. The only people who will see this post are the person it's been posted to, myself, and anyone else who comments on it. Now, they can only comment on it by coming to this profile wall. They would not see this post on the social wall. Only myself, the recipient, and anyone who's posted on it via this profile will see it. On an individual's profile, you can say something about yourself. You can advertise up to 5 businesses with links, active links, regardless of whether you're upgraded or not. And it shows how many friends this individual's got and what groups they belong to. Always useful to do that. These adverts at the top are members' adverts. So members can either buy banner impressions. If they have paid memberships, they get banner impressions or text ad impressions. Or by earning magic points, by being active on the system, they can exchange those for banner impressions as well. Also on top, we see here, if I go to the My Account menu, we have a downline builder. That I'm going to open in a new tab for the moment. Downline builder is very useful for anyone. If you are a member of a business which is in one of these downline builder categories, the ISMmagic programs. Here, for instance, if I wanted to look at, let's say, auto surf sites, I will click there and I'll see the auto surf sites. I have put in my referral URL, so if anyone joins using the downline builder, if they're in my downline and no one in between us is a member of that site, they will sign up under me. So it's a great way of building downlines, making sure you put your referral links into the downline builder. A very powerful tool. A lot of members sign up to businesses using this particular tool. Downline mailer. Depending on your level, you can mail your downline. Magicians who are free members can mail their direct referrals. Genius down 2 levels. Or I should say Pixies down 2 levels. Genius 4 levels. And Wizards 8 levels. You can mail your downline once a week at that many levels, depending on your level of upgrade. That's a very good marketing tool. Here you can see your direct referrals, you can see your financial reports, and your magic points report. So, for instance, if I want to know how many magic points I've got and what I can do with them, I click on here. And that tells me how many I've earned this month, magic points, how many I've got for my downline in the past, how many were brought forward, what total earned there, how many from third-party programs. When you buy advertising in our other programs, you can receive magic points in ISM, how many points I've used, and the points I have available. I can exchange those points for earned upgrades, or I can exchange them for banner credits at this moment in time. And over here, it tells you how you can earn magic points. So if you post something on the social wall, you'll earn a point, and so on. Special offers. Some of our members make special offers that will not be staying there for much longer. That will be coming away. I'll explain why in a minute. And if you want to upgrade, you click on the upgrade button, and that will tell you the differences between each of our memberships. This is a public document, the upgrade document, so anyone can read it anytime they wish. And then how to obtain a membership, either by using your magic points, or you can subscribe via PayPal or Payza. Although Payza are a problem at the moment, but that's Payza. Other features we have, blogs. Our members write blogs. Our blogs rank very highly and fast on Google. And this will show you all the blog entries for everybody. I'm not a great blogger myself, but some people love it. And it is a great way of promoting your businesses. So you can see here it just lists all the recent blogs. This looks a little bit messy on the right hand side here because we've got all the possible blog tags. We allow our members total freedom to add whatever tags they want to their blogs. And that does actually help our Google rankings. If I click on a particular blog, like this one, and I can do searches on blogs to narrow that down. I can search by author, by tag, and by various other criteria. These blogs will look different depending whether you're logged in or logged out of the system. So, here's someone's blog. Shows the blog archive, the blog tags. If you were logged out of the system, from memory, you don't see all the blog tags, so it looks neater. As a member, you can post comments on the blog. To post a comment on the blog, you have to be a member. If someone visits your blog and they join down here because they want to add a comment, it will tell them they have to join. Because they've joined via your blog, they will be your referral. Add a comment, just key in the title, key in your post, whatever you want to comment. You have to see your terms and conditions. If you don't want to receive emails about this blog, then just select that box there. But yes, there's no limit. If you're a wizard or a genie, there is no limit on the number of blogs you can write. Then we have our forums. The point of the forums is there's one simple rule in forums. This is about education, learning about other things, not just marketing, but a whole range of things from business opportunity support, our feeder programs. We've got a religion and politics forum. That is the only place on the site where you may discuss religion and politics. Everywhere else is banned. Sport. And we don't place restrictions on questions that people can ask. The only thing you are not allowed to do in the forums, and that is basically you are not allowed to promote. I read these questions every day. Someone's posted a thing about one of the links is potentially a threat. It's a virus. It actually is not a virus as it happens to have checked it. It's just misreported by a particular piece of virus software. So you can ask questions about ISM, you can learn about ISM, you can post your own questions on BizOps, domestic issues, sport. There is a joke section, so a very wide-ranging set of forums, as you can see in that list there, and that is the forums. As I say, the only rule is no promoting. Wizards, if you're a wizard member of ISMmagic, you do have a forum signature in which you can include a promotional link. Then we have groups. Groups on most social networks are, from a marketing point of view, can be a bit of a waste of time. Again, our groups rank fairly highly on Google. Something we did actually cause that ranking to drop. We've actually rectified that, so we'll start going back up again. You can create your own groups. Someone here has created a group about stop smoking. Let's open that one up. You can join groups, but the one thing our groups have that you don't see on other sites is that if you're the admin of a group and you're a wizard member of ISMmagic, the highest level of upgrade, you can send an email, one email per week per group to the members of that group by clicking on the email option, which I don't get in this group because I'm not the admin. If I was the admin, there would be an option to email the group. The only rule about that is you must, if it is a group, your email must relate to the group. It cannot be anything else. Each group can have bulletins. There aren't any on here yet. They can have discussions and they can have posts. It's quite a small group. But it is being able to email your group members that allows you to effectively build lists for particular businesses very quickly on ISMmagic. The promote menu, we have a variety of banners, splash pages, and we also have links to promotional resources, which we updates reasonably regularly. We have some suggested text ads which we've currently withdrawn because they have to be rewritten as to the emails. So whilst they're on my menu list, members will see them. There's some information on how to earn at ISMmagic, and we have the Magic Bonus, which tells you what Magic Bonus you're entitled to. It's not that high at the moment this month, it tends to go up in the last week. And we have support issues, frequently asked questions, although most people don't read them, they just send them a ticket. We have a Getting Started guide, which would help if people read it, and policies, including policies on spamming, etc. Newsletters, if I click on the newsletters, as an administrator I send out probably not even one a week. I'm entitled to send out one newsletter a day to do my membership. I'll probably send out one, maybe two a week, absolute maximum. In fact, see the last newsletter was 29th September, so probably time to do another one. Classified ads, these are about to be replaced, but they're going to be replaced with a rewards centre where the members can advertise and offer rewards for people clicking on their links or doing certain actions, and we will take a margin on the cost of those advertising adverts. And then we have games which are not actually on our site, a link to a game site, where you can happily play games if you've got nothing else to do. There's a very brief summary of ISMmagic. I'm going to switch back to the other site to see which parts people would like to know more about. So if you want to type in your message, tell me what you'd like to know more about, I'll be happy to answer. Okay, John's question was, we're not allowed to post links on group walls to our ops, but are we allowed to post links to training videos? If you have a training video, there are two places where I think you could be allowed. You could obviously post links to those on the social wall. You could post them on individual walls. If it's an event, all right. Can you hear me? No. Okay. You can post links basically on the social wall. If you have an event, you want to invite people to a webinar, I would actually recommend you set that up as an event. I'm just going to click Start Sharing again so I can show you where events are in a second. That will around in a second. You can post them on events. Posting any link in someone else's group, I would say you shouldn't do without their permission. Obviously in your own group, and if you want to write a blog about your webinar, and it's, in fact that is what it's about, and post a link on there, you can write a blog. You should not post links, promotional links, on as a comment on other people's posts, regardless of what it's for, to be honest. There are plenty of places to promote without having to post your links in other people's groups. I think that would be my general answer. And to do an event, for instance, I'll just go back to Start Sharing. Down in this sub-menu, where you have your profile, friends, groups, list of members, photos that you can upload, you can click on Events. And you can put a time and place for your event, say what it's about, and then what you do, having got an event, you would open your event up. Hopefully this one hasn't got too many people invited, because the more people it has invited, the longer it takes to load. So I'll let that load. While that's loading, I'm just trying to open the group. There we are. You can invite friends. So the first thing to do on any social site is obviously to make connections and invite friends. Once you've done that, obviously if you create an event, it's very easy to invite your friends and invite your friends to invite their friends, because they can do so. This actually uses the same piece of code as Facebook effectively to create the invite friends page, which is a bit slow. There's probably a better way of doing it if we're looking at coding at the moment. Because this person has about 5,000 friends, this will take a fair while to load. Basically, it will load a picture of all their friends, and you just tick those that you wish to invite. You can add a message to it, the same as you put in Facebook, in fact, and then click the invite button and let it go away and do its stuff. And that will be doing that for the next few minutes because of all the friends that person has and I have. We'll come out of there and stop sharing. So events is the best way to advertise something which happens at a specific time. Okay. Yeah, that is still, because I've got this conference open and I've got a slow connection, that is still trying to open up that invite friends window with all their friends in. And it will take, that is a slow, two slowest processes on the system are inviting friends to events and inviting friends to groups, both of which are recursive code. In terms of inviting friends to groups, unlike Facebook, you can invite your friends to a group or an event. You cannot add them to it and then start messaging and spamming from that group. They have to opt in to your invite or opt out if they wish. They can reject it, they can just ignore it and leave it there, but they do not become part of your event or part of the group until they opt in. Everything we do is based on an opt-in basis. The only things you cannot opt out of on the system are the admin emails, which we send a maximum of 1 a day. There are 24 founding members, excluding me. They can each email the entire database once a week. You cannot opt out of those emails, apart from opting out of ISMmagic. And your upline, 8 levels maximum. And since the maximum upline in the database at the moment is 7 levels, but in theory, up to 8 people could email you once a week. That is 39 emails a week that you cannot opt out of. Other than that, any email on the system you can opt out of by one means or another. That might be opting out of the email. In the case of group emails, if you don't want them, you leave the group. You're either in the group and have the email or not in the group. It's that simple. In terms of notification emails, they can be switched off. So you can switch them off within your profile. But it's certainly not a spam fest like Facebook is. And if someone annoys you and keeps emailing you or sending you messages and you've asked them not to, you can always block them. That will stop them from sending you messages, sending you friend requests, or posting on your profile wall, commenting on your posts on the social wall. So we're very much into, we don't like spamming, and basically if people spam, we do ban them, and we have banned 2 people this week for doing exactly that. So we like promotion, we don't like spam. My internet connection is slow today, so it's going to take forever for that group friends invite to load, basically. So, any other questions? If anyone has any other questions, please ask John, and I'm sure John will either be able to answer, and if he's not able to, I'm sure he can ask me and I'll be able to give him the answer. And thank you for your time.
Well, thank you, Russell, very much for spending your time with us this afternoon in the UK, this morning over on this side of the pond. And I know that you really like to look after your members. Russell is one of the guys, everyone, that I like to work with because he's real. He cares about his members. He cares about his business very much. And again, Russell, I want to thank you, and I'm going to take these folks that are still here. I'm going to take up 5 minutes more of their time and show them what I've been working on for them. Oh, it's supposed to be frozen, Tony. I went in the bush yesterday and I cut down a tree, and it came out from underneath another tree and it cut me over the eye. And I'm not very pretty. I'm even less pretty today than I am on a normal Saturday. Okay, I'm going to take you into a quick desktop sharing. I'm all right. Jana said that she was away, actually. No one was here at the time. Jana said, "You need stitches." I said, never mind stitches. I said, chicks dig it after 30 years of marriage. Okay, let me go into desktop here. And start sharing. And share full screen. Okay, let's go over to the bubble. There's another program out there that's much better than the bubble, believe it or not. I'm going to start using it because the bubble just doesn't give enough space. But I've started working on a roadmap to success for everyone that's going to be coming into effect very soon. And it goes something like this. Step 1 to success is having your own personal website. Of course, you've got to have something to sell. You need your complementary websites, which no one seems to understand, and traffic to your website. There's going to be 7 elements. These are the elements to success. And the personal website is what we're going through now. And I've got yet another series of videos that I'm partway through that has how to register your domain name, change your name servers, and yada yada, all the way down like the other ones I've done in the past. This is going to be packaged up itself as something to sell for those that want to. And when it comes to something to sell, what I mean is either a product, and products could be affiliate products. In other words, you're selling other people's products, or self-created products, or the third one here should be that you can actually go out and buy commercial rights to resell other people's products. Services such as SEOing for someone else, such as writing articles for someone else, doing other things yourself for other people. That's what I pertain to being a service. And you could sell training, and there's lots of that in our back office, as everyone here knows. The complementary websites are a lead capture page, a sales page, and having your own membership website. And for people that are new, this is actually going to be simply copying and pasting HTML coding that I'm going to pass everyone some of onto their personal website. It's easy. People get in, all you do is assign a password to that page. If people want in to watch the training, they fill out your form, so it's your list building. And traffic to your websites, there's 1,000 ways to do that, but what we'll be training on is search engine optimization, safe lists, traffic exchanges, downline builders, what they are, joint venture partnerships like Russell and I have, paid traffic. There are ways to get paid traffic to your website that work, and there are paid traffic to your website that don't work, to be honest. Social websites, like you just seen. Video hosting websites like Facebook and my social site. They have, Facebook and my social site both have brought me not only subscribers, but members to the Sakura project in the past week. So there is where I'm headed with you all right shortly. And I can stop sharing. And Russell's website, it works very well. That Alexa ranking it's amazing. And maybe I should have opened up my Fidget widget and showed you that there's traffic coming already this morning, just from a post I made this morning about the free Twitter giveaway. And maybe what I'll do right now is I'll just walk over or skip on over and I'll pick you up that link again. And anyone that does have a Twitter account, right there is a download page I would right click on that and copy, and as soon as this webcast is over, you can open it up and download them, and these are very easy to manipulate into Facebook timeline covers. All you would need to do is right click after they're downloaded, open them up in Paint, and resize them to was it 620 by 619 by 320 or 620 by 319, something to that effect. It's in our training anyway. Very easy to do. So it is past 8 minutes to the hour. Do we have any questions? Anything at all on today? Anything at all on what's been happening? Any questions? Right now is a perfect time to ask. As for people watching the webcast, this is going to be closed, and I will talk to you later. My Skype is John Jarvis Online. Get a hold of me through Skype anytime, and we would love to have you as a member in the Sakura project.